happy. I'm ready to get this thing. I've literally never had it. My other account, I think I was up like 50 something when I got banned. So I've never had.
What's going on right now? Are you serious? It's sub-botting. Oh my god, they're sub-botting. What up, Big Fox? What up, brother? Ready for me to suck so much in this game? Yeah? Okay. See, is my mic working? Yep, some good spray. Stop fucking bullying me or picking me. That's bitch me. More I'm doing this dancing. No, you wanna pickaxe me? Alright, I'm gonna change the setting in a minute after this match. I'm gonna change it back to low. Scream! That's all I hear from this bat. Notification. Oh, okay. I'm around the field. Wait. Oh, shit. This thing working? I wonder. Big shield chest. point? I'm in the middle. Alright. Wow, yeah, just killed me, idiot. You're a dumb bot. Get it? A dumb bot. Because you're literally a bot. Whatever, I need to see what I need to do anyways for this, oh, something on the lunch because I'm the only person on Earth. Oh, no, I'm joking.
Alright, I guess we're off. Hey, you guys, check out the look on Lois's face when I do this.
Hey, is it some of the estimated to come from a...
Sounds old.
Tutorial videos.
In your intro.
3,000, 2,000, so the channel is absolutely blown up. So if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe because we're almost at 10,000. That's going to be amazing. So I'd like to thank all you guys for subscribing and supporting the channel. And don't worry, there's going to be plenty more like good content coming out soon. I've got some videos planned. I just started doing this before I make any new videos because there's still lots of people that are confused. Anyway, so it's on to the chance you can get banned for anything you do on Fortnite, like anything changing the game files, because it's highly unlikely. And the other question is, can other
Gold,
people
but only
see
watch get killed by someone.
other people can't see the skins that you
Jump.
unlock, and I don't even think you can. So basically, this is a visual glitch, and I did say this in my last video, but a lot of you guys think that you can actually get the Battle Pass items, which you can't. This would be amazing if you could. If there's a glitch in the future, I'd literally be the first to upload it, but I highly doubt that because that's like all server-based and stuff, so don't think that's what this glitch does. All it is so you can like view the old battle passes and have a look at it, and it just, I don't know, it's like, you know, people wanted to get the OG music, it's a bit like that. You can get like the OG battle passes and stuff, so that's what this glitch is for. It's not to get all the items, unfortunately. So that was like the biggest question, and we've got one more question. Right, so believe it or not, some people are actually asking this. I have no idea why. People are saying, can you get the Season 7 Battle Pass by doing this if you change this 6 to a 7? Obviously not, it's not in the game files yet. But when Season 7 does come out, if you wanted to look back at the old Season Battle Pass, if this glitch is still working, you just replace the 7 with the 6, and you can get the Season 6 Battle Pass again and view it. But no, obviously you can't get the Season 7 Battle Pass. That would be like overpowered if you could do that. You would be able to see everything before anyone else. That doesn't work. Anyway guys, so now I'm going to just recap how you do this glitch, so you don't have to watch the old video. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the C drive, go to Program Files, Epic Games, Fortnite game, content, you want to go to packs, and then it's going to be the one that says pack 0, that Windows pack, so it says on here. And then you're going to you need to download this software called HSD. If you don't have it, I'll put a link in the description. So after you've got it, you open it, and you want to drag this folder into here, so that file right there. And then all you want to do is do Control F, then this will come up. You want to type in Athena, Season 6, you want to press into search direction all, you want to search for that. Once it's finished searching, it shouldn't take long, you just want to click in front of the 6, and you want to replace this with any number, so say I want to do Season 3, I'll do a 3, if you want to do Season 2, you do 2. You want to go do Control F again, type in Season 3, so the one that you've replaced it with, and you want to click in front of the 3, and you want to press into 6, so you're just replacing them around, and then after you've done that, you just want to press save, and it's going to create a backup. All you want to do is cancel that, because I think backups can mess up, you know, the game files, and they can detect that you've been like cheating and stuff, even if it's not cheating. So basically, that's how you do it. So guys, I hope this answered all your questions, and also, I'd just like to thank all the new subscribers. There's tons of you. We went from like 2k to 8k. It's been ridiculous. Thanks for everyone that's been liking the videos, everyone that's been supporting the channel. You guys like are amazing. To anyone that's not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, because we do upload tons of content which are like glitches, hacks and stuff like that. We're not uploading stupid gameplay videos and stuff, it's just going to be hacks and glitches and cool stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you turn on post notifications if you've not got that and no, other people can't see the skins that you unlock, and I don't even think you can. So basically this is a visual glitch, and I did say this in my last video, but a lot of you guys think that you can actually get the Battle Pass items, which you can't. This would be amazing if you could. If there's a glitch in the future, I'll literally be the first to upload it, but... I am an Instagram boyfriend. But now that rolled chicken tacos are back at Taco Bell...
I'm Ted Harthand.
My hand...
Garbage day!
The entire first half of it is just a cut-down version of the first Silent Night, Deadly Night. And that's not an exaggeration. It's not until literally 40 minutes in that this movie's own story starts properly. And that's why I'm releasing this on a Saturday instead of taking up a usual Friday release slot. I just feel like that wouldn't be fair to y'all. Apparently the filmmakers were given shit for a budget and told to just re-edit the original and pass it off as a new sequel. It'd basically be a way to make free money, Matthew Lesko style. But director Lee Harry demanded to film at least something for a new story, and so we got what's essentially a 40-minute highlight reel of part 1 and a low-budget 50-minute short film for part 2. I'm not going to count all the deaths from the recap part because we already counted them in the first film's kill count, but thankfully Billy's little brother Ricky manages to score some new kills for himself. Let's find out how many and get to them. The movie begins with some dad shoes tap into a title card. Also, if you're wondering why this movie footage looks like poop, it's because the Blu-ray doesn't come out until December 11th. DVDs are not HD, they're 480p. People forget that a lot. The man boy wearing them dad slippers is Ricky Chapman, Billy's brother, who we saw as a baby, a young boy, and a slightly less young boy last movie. Now he's 18 and played by Eric Freeman, who is gonna fucking show you something in this movie. Right now he's getting ready to record a podcast though, with this dude Dr. Henry Bloom. This mental institution interview will be the movie's framing device as it regales us with the story of Ricky's brother Billy Chapman, who, if you'll remember, had a pretty tragic tale.
Oh. And mine isn't?
I don't know, Ricky. I haven't heard your story yet. Ricky yells at Dr. Bloom aggressively and sits in his chair like a cool guy, but Dr. Bloom's unfazed. He's here to hold and forward it up and get Ricky's life story, beginning by asking him who killed his parents.
Santa Claus.
And thus we get our retelling of Silent Night, Deadly Night, now with the occasional voiceover from Ricky that's super insightful and necessary.
I don't know what made him stop. Actually, I do know what made him stop.
You realize pretty quickly how extensive this recap is going to be, and thus how pointless it is to watch this movie.
Am I wasting your valuable time?
Yeah, man, kind of. I already wrote an episode on the first movie. I don't want to have to do it again. Do you know how hard it is to come up with new jokes? The recap is painfully drawn out, with not nearly enough interjections dialed from the framing device.
What? Naughty.
Or Eric Freeman's batshit line delivery.
I don't sleep.
During the check-ins we have with Ricky, we learn that he blames Mother Superior for what happened and is pretty much a believer in his brother Billy's crusade.
Was Billy being naughty?
No. They were naughty.
But man, oh man, you know this recap's just padding for time when you have to sit through the Linnea Quigley scene and the fucking sledding scene all over again. It's obnoxious.
Really? Well, maybe we're just jerking off here then.
No, I wasn't, though that'd probably be a better time than sitting here watching this recap. 40 minutes into this quote-unquote movie, we finally see the end of the original Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Naughty.
Whoa, did that kid always sound like that?
Very naughty.
Oh, okay, I get it now. But if you had absolutely fallen in love with Eric Freeman's voiceover, don't you worry your pretty little head, because he's still got to tell us all about his life after he left the orphanage to live with a new family.
The Rosenbergs. They definitely did not get involved with Christmas.
The Rosenbergs proved to be a good pair of parents for young Ricky, seen here played by a fifth actor. But 5 years after adopting him, Mr. Rosenberg died.
And guess what?
What?
That hit me pretty hard.
Aw, I'm sorry, dude. I'm still gonna have to throw old Pops on the count, though, due to a precedent I set in Curse of Chucky. If it's a character we've met before, stuck to the funeral, I'm accounted. But, condolences and all that. One day, while a sixth actor playing Ricky was walking around in a field that production could afford to shoot in, he came upon a couple, Eddie and Paula, having a picnic in the grass. The series continues its interest in sexual violence after Paula tells Eddie no, and he reacts by pinning her down and ripping her shirt open. That's enough to give Ricky flashbacks. You know, flashbacks to a scene that happened when he was a baby. And not Eric Freeman Ricky doesn't like that one bit.
Naughty.
And so after Eddie goes to get a beer, Ricky appears in the driver's seat of his Jeep and kills the grovey naughty boy by gassing that baby up and running him over. Then he backs up to get him a second time, and as Paula watches, gives Eddie a few more once-overs with the vehicle for good measure. How's he looking there, Rick? Good and dead? Great work. Paula avoids Ricky's wrath by thanking him for the homicide.
Thank you.
So at least she didn't get killed, I guess. That's an improvement. Back to our framing device. What do all those notes you're taking say about Ricky, Dr. Bloom? Oh,
Red car. Good point.
Ricky tells the doc how 3 years later, finally as Eric Freeman, he got a job loading dumpsters and one day came across a back alley confrontation instigated by a dude named Rocco, because of course. I don't know if it's Rocco's beat down of a deadbeat or the red hanky he pulls out for his whoop-ass sweat, but somehow Ricky gets set off again to the point that he's throwing Rocco into a bunch of basura. Garbage day is a very dangerous day. Ricky grabs Rocco and then an umbrella from the trash can, and with one declaration of naughty, kills the wallaby wannabe by stabbing him through the chest. Oh, and then he opens...
Don't care.
the umbrella too? That little bit of flair elevated his kill from good to fucking great, Ricky. Oh shit, and then it starts raining and the umbrella keeps the corpse dry, kinda? Hell yeah. Dr. Bloom is finally scared straight of Ricky, since those last two murders weren't anywhere in Ricky's record. Then they play a fun word association game.
Punishment. Discipline.
Penalty. Did I do it right? But poopy pants or no, Dr. Bloom presses forward, asking Ricky about this headshot of actress Elizabeth Caden, who we've seen on the kill count before. She was in Friday the 13th Part 7. You know, the one where Jason killed teenagers. She played Robin. You know, the one girl who got topless and then killed by Jason. Wait a minute. Ricky tells the doc that back when he was an American badass on a motorcycle, he got knocked over by a car one time and had to put on his extra mean badass face. Sure, it may have caused an insurance headache, but one look at the gams that got out of that car, and Ricky was hook, line, and sinker for Elizabeth Caden's character in this movie, Jennifer. Ricky and Jennifer lived a beautiful life together, full of riding his motorcycle through Griffith Park and the Toontown Tunnel, and making love to each other in a bunch of dissolving close-up shots. Only problem is, Ricky sounds like he had some hang-ups.
That was my first time. I thought it was Jennifer's too.
Oh god, he's one of those. The two of them go to a movie theater where there's an annoying jerkwad in the back row.
Let's go! Start the movie!
By horror movie law, you know that dude's gonna get it. But first, hey Jenny, what movie are y'all here to see?
Oh, it's great. It's about this guy who dresses up like Santa Claus and kills people.
What?
I'm holding you up, asshole.
What? That's Silent Night, Deadly Night 1. You know, the first movie, the one that Ricky is in? The one that we spent 40 minutes recapping at the start of this? What the fuck?
This movie's so bogus.
Yeah, dude, you said it. Ricky runs out yelling punish, and Jennifer gets a visit from her bleach blonde mulleted ex-boyfriend.
Chip. Yuck.
Well, Chip asks her if she can help finish bleaching his sideburns. A few rows back, Ricky pays the theater jerk a visit in a shot where, whatever, at least they try to have some fun with it, I guess.
Naughty.
The guy gets killed in a cartoonish way by Ricky behind some seats. Yo, where does pissed off looking friend go, though? Is that dude an accomplice to murder now? Chip leaves Jennifer, and then, hey, what do you know? Ricky's dead.
I'm beginning to like this picture.
Well, that makes one of us. Sometime later, Ricky and Jennifer are walking through a suburb when they find the chipster working on his car. He grabs at Jennifer's arm and mentions all the sexy times they had before, which turns Ricky into a veritable grumpy cat.
That's enough. That's what she said when I fucked her brains out in the backseat of old Red here.
Ricky's had enough of this naughty talk, so he sticks Chip's head under the hood and clamps a jumper cable to, an especially prominent molar. He turns on the battery charger, and the resulting electricity that surges through Chip's head is powerful enough to burst apart his eyeballs and sunglasses. Nice! Chip's never gonna be able to do the deal with it thing ever again. Jennifer gets real upset at Ricky, calling him crazy and saying that she hates him, but that just leads to the expected result.
Punish!
Uh-oh.
It sounded like she put too much detergent in the wash or something.
Uh-oh.
Ricky kills Jennifer, who he claimed was the most important person in his life or some shit, by strangling her with a car antenna. God, what a lazy fucking half-assed romance to make part of his backstory. It doesn't matter though, because this next scene is literally the reason we're all here. Ricky's suburban killing spree kicks off with a cop who tells him to freeze and points a gun at him.
Let's be real civilized about this. Okay.
After the cop gets stupidly close to Ricky, he wrestles the gun away and shoots the cop in the head. Man, they didn't even try to make that kill exciting. I guess Eric Freeman's gonna have to make up for how lame that was with a bunch of forced laughter. Ooh, careful there, dude. You're getting awful close to Goldblum territory. Ricky goes on a shooting spree, first targeting a football fan who came outside with a beer in his hand, and then, of course, in the kill you've already seen, a dude taking out his trash.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
But have you seen that pistol spin before? Like, maybe you have. I don't know if that was part of the meme or not. The final kill here occurs after Ricky shoots a car driving down the street.
Bingo!
The car flips on its side, narrowly avoiding that stunt performer, and then tumbles into a finish where it just blows straight the fuck up. Oh man, hey movie, you're not Lethal Weapon. Calm down with the obvious stunt scene. Cars don't frickin' do that, man. Ricky winds up at a police barricade where he can't help but get more of that awful, awful laugh. Knowing the jig is up, he raises the gun to his temple while the cops shout out generic phrases to try to talk him down.
No, it's not worth it. Don't be a fool. Don't do it. Don't kill yourself.
But when Ricky goes to pull the trigger, Lady Fate intervenes and steals the last laugh for herself.
No more bullets.
But apparently, Ricky doesn't need bullets to kill people, as he somehow managed to strangle Dr. Bloom to death while he was regaling the audience with his garbage day adventure. See, this is why we made the switch to digital. No tape for people to get killed with. Ricky's first action as a free man is to murder one of those charity Santa Clauses off screen. He's got to look the part when he calls and harasses Mother Superior, after all.
Santa's back.
Thanks, Charity Santa, dude. This movie wouldn't really fit the whole Christmas theme I'm doing here without that outfit. Although it looks like Ricky left the beard. Aw, he'll be like a little boy. Mother Superior lives by herself after suffering from a stroke, which for some reason, what, are they saying a stroke did that to her face? She's still an old curmudgeon, though, complaining about parades on TV and kids having fun outside. Lighten up, lady. It's her main man's B-Day. Ricky gets to her house, which has an extremely unlikely address, and kicks down the door to let himself in. She tries to barricade him out of a room, but dude's got an axe and this is a horror movie. Let's see what kind of Jack Torrance riff they do.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, F- for that one, and that's not even a real grade. Eventually, La Madre Superiora tries to bluff her way out of the situation, saying Ricky must be punished like his naughty brother Billy, but he basically tells her whole damn system to fuck off.
Naughty bitch!
With that, he kills her off screen, and after the cops arrive at her house, thanks to some nun intelligence, they find her dead in her wheelchair, apparently having been friggin' decapitated. I'm feeling pretty wiped out right now, guys. Could you just imagine I made a great joke about her being the head of an abbey or something? Thanks. When Ricky steps out with his axe, he gets shot by the police there. Not once or twice, but 3 times. He's out through a back patio door, that is. But don't get too excited, you stupid bastards, because the movie ends with this fuck opening his eye, guaranteeing one more stupid sequel surrounding Ricky Chapman. Will half an original movie only give us half the kills? The math checks out, but let's double check the numbers. Garbage day! 13 people died in Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, which is actually the same number as its full-length predecessor. The victims included 10 men, 2 women, and 1 motorist of an indeterminate gender, giving us this not-so-festive pie chart. Seriously, what's the gray stuff? Is it delicious? With a total runtime of 88 minutes, we wound up with a new kill on average every 6.78 minutes. I'll give the golden chainsaw for coolest kill to Rocco. The only other death that gave it competition was the car battery one. But when he opens the umbrella through Rocco's back, oh man, that seals the deal. Dull machete for lamest kill will go to the theater.
Woody, pause. Funny.
No, Woody.
I'm paused. Woody, pause.
Oh my God.
Funny pause.
You wait.
Woody, Bailey, pause. See you later. Woody, pause.
few moments later.
Woody, pause.
A few moments later.
Got more clothes here than that.
Hank, pose.
Mate. I'm hungry. Say that. Thank you. See you in a bit, mate. Where is it? Where is it? See it? There it is. Pause. He's still there. He's still there. I might unpause him. Shall I unpause him? Not! Pause.
Yeah, alright, this is my last one. This is my last one. I'm fucking drunk. Get off me. You had too much. I'm fucking drunk. Give me one more. Get off me, bitch. I'm fucking drunk. We're taking this outside, sir.
Let's take this
outside. What the fuck you say about me? Fuck. Hey, I'm not as drunk as you think I am. Alright, you're gonna do the drunk test. Go do the drunk test. Get out there! Fuck you! Get out there! Drunk bastard. I'm not drunk anymore, bitch. I'm not. Fuck you! Get away from me, you fucking monkey! Go! What the fuck am I standing on? I don't know. You might get a text. Fuck you, I am David Blaine. I have proof right here. Alright, I gotta take a picture. Let's take pictures of this. Hey, look, I'm going up and down. Do you see that? Look, I literally look like I'm floating. You were going up and down all crazy. Look at that guy's coming. Thanos. He's coming. I'm gonna meet him. Hey, whoa. Somebody just disappeared. Whoa, you disappeared too. You just disappeared too. I'm invisible. How? Wait, they're gone. They really disappeared. What the fuck just happened? Look it! Wait, who's moving that car? Well, I'm invisible. Wait, look it, it's like Knight Rider. It's like Knight Rider. Here, give me a right. Go Magic Taxi. Reverse Magic Taxi. Wait, first, go back. There's a motorcycle back there. Alright, I got him. Runaway motorcycle. Go to the way to turn around. This is so weird. You guys follow me? We're following our motorcycle. We want it back. The wind took it.
It's a runaway bike.
Oh no! How do you say? Oh, it's bike. There's my bike. Look, he turned into money.
Wait, I want to kill this guy. I'm the invisible man. I want to kill him. That's funny. Roll down. I'm gone.
You did? Oh, it just spawned right in front of me. Go, go. Come on. All right. Climb that shit. I got this. Right. I got this.
Yeah. I want to go to the map area. You motherfucker. Better get the fuck on. Yeah. I'm lying. Oh, God.
Did I get you? Did I get you?
No.
God, that was close, dude.
That would have been fucked up. What are you doing all the way up here?
This is where I spawned.
Leave me alone! I died.
I see you, you little flame.
You're over here.
Get over here.
Leave me alone. I'm so slow.
Welcome to flight school, Delirious. Your first mission is to avoid the missiles.
Yeah, give me.
Marcel, come here. They're jump padding. They're jump padding from somewhere.
Stay still.
I see where they're padding from.
Get over there now.
Be who you were born to be.
This is my destiny!
Wait, is this 2 spawns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes. 2 spawns. I am laser beam.